Well, good morning. As you can see, it's first light on Friday morning. Today is freezer camp day. We're gonna send the lambs off to the butcher. So I gotta go get them rounded up here real quick. So I wanna do that first thing in the morning, just because they've had all night to, digest their food. And before they go wild on a hay bale and they fill their stomachs up with hay again, I wanna get them caught, because having a big old belly full of hay is not conducive to good butchering. We've also had a few purists ask recently if we're gonna butcher these lambs ourselves, and it's not that we can't, or not that we don't want to necessarily. We're not equipped for it, right? I can maybe struggle through one, and do a very mediocre job, or I could have this guy come in and he's a professional. He's got all the facilities, he's got all the tools he needs, and just be a job well done. Right, well, I got all the fellas penned up, and then I let the girls go. We had a couple of smaller ewe lambs in this pen with the boys. They're just not ready to be bred, so turn them loose. They can go have hay bale parties, and the boys are all penned up, ready to go. So, hey, Richmond, how are you, bud? Yeah. Some folks are asking in the last day or two, how do you do it? Because you name them all and they all have their personalities, and unfortunately, you do have to be a little bit detached and just say, this is their function on the farm. And yes, they have a name, and yes, they have a personality. And really that's just us giving them the best possible life that they can have until it's time to fulfill their role. So I'm just in the pig pen here, just give them their feed. And in the corner, I just spotted a little weasel, so we're gonna sneak up on him and see if we can't get a shot of him here. You're a little cutie, aren't you? Well, all the fellas are off to freezer camp now, so they can be filling tummies instead of burning hay. Now that the sun's come up, it's actually started to get a little bit cold here, but while I was waiting for the butcher to arrive, I figured it was a good time to seal up the dark side of the moon. So this is the other pneumonia hole that was in the chicken house in the back. So I took 3 bags of last year's sheep's wool that we just have, not doing anything, shoved it under there, and then boarded it all up. So that'll prevent the wind from blowing under there and cooling off the floor of that chicken house. So hopefully we'll be able to retain a little bit more heat now. What are you doing in there, Stripey Cat? You want to go for a side-by-side ride? So it's starting to cool off here. On my way home from work today, I picked up another bag of grain from Blum Enterprises. So this is all our chicken feed. So I'm just gonna get the tractor fired up and get that into the shop. I think it's gonna snow tonight, so I wanna get it out of the elements. As soon as I get this done, I gotta get inside and get some food in my belly. I think I had like a granola bar for breakfast and a bag of chips at lunchtime, and that was it. So I'm so hungry I could eat the ass end of a garbage bag if I thought there was half a sandwich in there. So I got a pizza in the oven right now. So I'll get this thing unloaded into the shop, and then it's gonna be snack time. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and say that concludes our day, so I'll let you go for now. I hope you have a fantastic evening. We'll see you tomorrow.